Like a lot of people across the UK, I'm tired, I'm hot, and I'm really angry because people didn't vote for this. So let's talk about Keir Starmer and the worst prime minister we'll probably have for a while. Because, yes, you go, really? Well, Boris Johnson, Rishi Sunak, Liz Truss, Theresa May, all awful. Incompetence, no values. But you know what you're getting for with the Tories. When you vote a Tory, you're probably wealthy, you're probably a little bit racist, you're probably uneducated and not aware of what's going on in the world. You know what you're getting. But when you vote Labour, the party that really initiated the workers' rights movement, the trade union movement throughout the 20th century in the UK, massively influential across the world. They brought us the NHS. Even Tony Blair did some pretty good things. Minimum wage, Good Friday Agreement, and then he did a legal war. Not so good. But what did Keir Starmer really offer when he ran for the election? Nothing. He didn't offer anything because he didn't have to, because the Tories did so bad that from the beginning, he was never going to give us anything because, well, he's a liberal. He's a dickless centrist slash far right liberal who's now dog whistling like a motherfucker. Who's this going to appeal to? You're not going to get any Nigel Farage fans on your side. 4 million people are not going to all of a sudden go, "Oh, he does the dog whistles too. Let's love." They hate you, Keir, and now the left hates you even more than they did already, and now the Liberals will start to wake up and go, "Actually, we didn't vote for the dog whistles. You need to be a leader, Keir Starmer." I mean, even Donald Trump is more of a leader than you. He's doing bad things, but he is doing stuff. He's using his power. You don't use your power because you're weak. Like they say, scratch a liberal, you'll reveal a fascist. And that's what we've seen with this dog whistle. Because Keir Starmer knows exactly what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. And he doesn't have to do it. He can rewrite the rules. He can create the terms of the debate. Yes, you're fighting the right wing media, but you can create stories, push back, and actually have a positive vision that doesn't scapegoat immigrants. I mean, 90% of the population come from immigrants. We were an island of immigrants. He should celebrate that instead of bashing care workers who do some of the most important work, farmers, agriculture, the hospitality, the NHS. We've got to convince people these are good things. Keir Starmer should be saying, it'd be very easy for me to come up here and bash immigrants, refugees, and do the dog whistles and the far right talking points that you're seeing across the world from Hungary, India, the Netherlands, Germany, America. But I'm going to do something different. I'm going to subvert expectations. I'm going to actually celebrate immigrants because they are people too, just like you. You probably live near an immigrant. You probably won't necessarily work with it. You may even work with some immigrants who are good people, who contribute greatly to our economy. Taxes, culture, they're people. They're humans too. It's very easy to say the numbers: immigrants, asylum seekers, refugees, very scary stuff. But they are people. And this culture war nonsense of like, oh, immigrants are causing other problems. It's a spook. It's just designed to scapegoat. And Keir Starmer is playing a very dangerous game because we're already seeing the pendulum swing back in Australia and in Canada. People don't want this because at the moment, with rife inequality, like we saw in the 1920s and 30s, it was a moment of big extremism. Like you had communism on one hand and fascism at the other. And that's the choice today. We have a choice because liberalism is dead. Neoliberal project of the last 40 years has failed unequivocally. It's not led to more wealth, except for the people at the top. People at the bottom are getting poorer and poorer. They're getting more stretched. Cost of living, housing, education. People are struggling. People are pissed off, rightly so. But what is Keir Starmer doing? Yes, he's tinkering around the edges. It's not going to, people say, oh, wait a couple of years. People haven't got a couple of years. People are really struggling now. What are you doing now? Oh, we're going to put VAT on private schools. Good. That should be the first thing you should have done. What else are you going to do? You need to be taxing corporations. Going after Google. Yeah, Google, listen to this, the algorithm, YouTube. Tax them 50%, 90%. We've done it before. Oh, they'll leave. They're like, fuck them. They can go. If they don't realize who creates the real wealth, the overheads on Facebook, 80% profit. Who creates the value on Facebook? It's not Mark Zuckerberg. It's the people that use it. YouTube as well. Who creates? YouTube doesn't do anything. They're a platform. It's the creators that create the wealth, the value, the content. The workers, Amazon. Is this Jeffrey Bezos? No, he owns it. He doesn't create any wealth. It's the workers. So we need to be taxing these motherfuckers because they've had a free ride for too long. That's what Keir Starmer needs to be saying. Not dog whistling like a motherfucker. Why is he doing that? He's a fucking coward. He's a dickless liberal who needs to go. And if anyone said, oh, you're enabling Farage. No, he's the one enabling Farage. He will never do out Farage. He can't do it. He's not got the charisma. Farage actually is good at what he does. He's charismatic. I don't think he's actually got the balls to do it, like Keir Starmer. I think even Trump, he's gallivanting in the Middle East. He's dancing with Saudi princes. He's pissing off Netanyahu. But he's doing stuff. Like he's going to have this beautiful tax bill. People are going to enjoy that. People are going to, like that. What's Keir Starmer doing? Oh, he might tinker around the edges with immigration. He might even bring immigration down a little bit, which won't necessarily benefit the economy. Will that suffice? Will that make our lives better? No. Will it appease reform? No, because it's not about the numbers. It was never about the numbers. Even if he brought it down to 500,000 a year, tens of thousands, which ain't going to happen. We need these people. They benefit us economically. How would reform be appeased? They'll go, oh, great. We'll shut up now. No, they'll go on about it still. Or they'll jump onto transit. It's a culture war issue you can never win. Why fight it? Have a positive vision. Again, grow a fucking dick because you ain't got no. I mean, you can just see it smooth like Barbie doll. You can just see it, can't you, with Keir Starmer. He's so weak. Grow some balls, tax the wealth that we need to rebuild the country. Actually have a vision. Because FDR, in 1933, 2 New Deals he got in. He actually fought against the robber barons, the oligarchs. He actually did something. You've got power. Be a leader, Keir Starmer. Grow some balls, grow a penis, a cock and balls, good sized ones, and then make some decisions. Because you will be gone. Reform will make an ally. They'll ally with Conservatives easy. That's what's going to happen. They'll win. You're going to have 10 years of continued austerity, continued tax rates for the rich. Rich are going to get richer. Poor will get poorer. And you go, okay, maybe we were right. Maybe the leftists were right. Maybe we were right when we said it's socialism or it's barbarism. It's socialism or it's fascism. That's the choice we have today. Pick your choice, Keir Starmer. And I know which one you're going to pick because you're a fucking weak man and you've got to go. You've got to go, mate. 'Tis the wending hour. You've got to go. Hit the like button and I'll see you next time.